Hey anyone, how's it going? Welcome back to Abhi on Camera, where today we're watching the first episode of Star Wars Andor. It's been a while since our last Star Wars series, Obi-Wan Kenobi, and I have been super excited for Andor. For me personally, Rogue One is my favorite Star Wars movie. It has the feel of the old school movies, but with new school graphics and CGI that make it look freaking awesome. And I love it. I also have a fond memory of it because of the unique circumstances I watched that movie for the first time. I wasn't at home when I watched that movie. I was on a Disney cruise ship when that movie came out, and I actually got to watch it on board the ship's theater, which was just an insane experience. That was so much fun. I've honestly tried to keep away from the trailers as much as possible when it came to Andor, but from what I have seen, this looks to be more like a really grounded show, and it is taking place right after the transition to the Empire, since I have seen one trailer where we have clone troopers, which is awesome in itself, by the way. Real, live-action clone troopers for the first time, not counting that cameo in Obi-Wan Kenobi. It's nuts. But we're going really early on into the Empire, and we're going to see what happens from the ground, and we're going to see kind of a political side of things as we follow a young Mon Mothma. Personally, I'm wondering what kind of Star Wars cameos we may or may not see in this show. It could be nothing. Or it could be... who knows? I mean, I'm partial to Star Wars Rebels, super fans of that. I would not mind any kind of cameo. Oh, and speaking of Star Wars Rebels, that's another reason why I love Rogue One, because it is the first bit of live-action Star Wars that actually makes reference to animated Star Wars, with its Rebels cameos and Saw Gerrera from Clone Wars. And in a complete shock, they moved the dates around, and we have a 3-episode premiere. That's insane. Now, I can't edit all those by tomorrow. I can't even watch all those this late at night. So those reactions will be coming out in the next few days, mixed in with She-Hulk and the House of Dragons that I just watched. So look forward to that. If it takes a little bit longer, I'm sorry, but they should all be out by the time next week's episode comes out. So no more wasting time. Let's just get into the episode. It's gotta be classic Star Wars, right? Open on a star field, and light slowly reveals something. Or is this just the logo? Yeah, this is just the logo. I love how you can see the trident, not Republic, the Rebellion symbol, right? It's kind of like a fledgling version of it. It's nice to see you again, Cassian. Even though it's very odd to watch this show after knowing how you die. Morlana won for 5 years before the Battle of Yavin. Wait, just 5 years before the Battle of Yavin? You get that right? Oh god, that shot right there, the electronic music and the lights and the LEDs gave me such Tron vibes for a second. You know, when they're going into the end of Line Club.
Take care of them.
I'm gonna be frank here, her hair looks so stupid. It's like she had like a full afro, but then something fell on top of it and just squashed it down.
You were telling me I'm looking for my sister.
Wait, really? Or is that just
she's not here.
Playing around with it?
People come and go. You should leave.
What was her name?
Nobody here gives their real name.
Exactly. That's why he wants to know what name she gave for this. She could still use that Elias again.
Hey! Slow down! Stop!
Of course they came after her. Because facing a bunch of drunk idiots isn't gonna... It's so stupid. So, Cassian, you were quite Murder happy, kill happy. When we first saw you in Rogue One, is that still you right now, or what? You idiot! You have the blaster. Stay far away. And you're both coming close.
Let's hear it, boss.
Oh shoot!
Get him up.
One hit kill, but certainly not happy. Oh shit! The bouncing fire must have hit him.
He's not breathing.
I mean, this was your fault. No, you did. You fired the goddamn blaster. You tried to rob this man because you were drunk off your heads.
Tell me what happened.
Ah, yeah, I expected that. But he seems so uncertain about it. You see, this earlier on in his career, 5 BBY is great, but I don't know how much where that takes place in Cassian's own personal timeline, because he seems quite bothered by this. Is this the first time he's had to kill people, or what? And there it is, a new droid. It's required. Every new piece of Star Wars media must have a new type of droid. Right? It's some kind of requirement these days. If you don't design a brand new droid, you have failed. You're not real Star Wars. Those are dogs in costumes. They have to be. Look at the way they run. Look at the way that head shakes. It wouldn't surprise me if those were dogs in costumes. And they just kind of like CGI'd them over. Oh, come on. Is this not giving Major Wall-E vibes to everybody right now?
Cassian,
Driving through a junkyard?
You told me.
Oh, he speaks.
Cassian.
That's weird.
Kassa.
Most droids that shape don't speak. So Cassian came from a smaller, more backwater, simplistic planet. What is that? Is that a blockade runner?
That's 2 lies.
Let's have both.
I will have to
I love this, like,
home.
yeah, sure, I have just enough power to lie.
Time on the way back.
Oh wait, you need me to lie twice? Uh-oh, that's gonna be a charge.
Hurry.
I can't come with you.
Not now. I don't have time.
You're not supposed to be his droid buddy. He has another droid buddy.
Late.
It's great to finally see it in camera. I'm pretty sure this is the large-scale set that we saw, you know, leaked images of so long ago. And you had to just try to imagine what it would look like. And
I really need this.
okay, guess he's a good friend for
You insulted my choice of beverage. As host and
going with
provider,
this lie
I was
so
offended
easily.
by this.
Thank you, Brasso. You were very chill with this.
You any money. Tell your mother she can afford to put the heating on. It was freezing
Mother.
last night.
Okay,
Make yourself useful.
he's got a living mother, apparently.
This is quite the report. This happened
Okay,
when?
corporate security. So right now, at least, we're not dealing directly with the Empire. We're dealing with,
very
like,
busy.
an overarching business,
Employees.
which is interesting.
That's not worth staying up for. Then I'm not worthy of the uniform.
Wait, is
What
this
are these men? Crap.
blue and
another
orange
reason
look
I wanted to
familiar?
make
Is
sure
it the
this
mining
got lots of
guild
media
that I'm
attention.
thinking
He
of?
was a squad
Because
commander on
I've
foot.
seen this coloring
It's
before.
obviously fallen a great deal since then.
I want you to conjure a suitable accident.
He's not interested in
Now,
trying to
let's
figure
make
out
sure
what
it's
happened.
on the far side of the
He's just
plaza.
gonna
Let's get
swap
it
under the
outside
rug and go on
leisure
with
zone.
it.
But they were murdered.
No, they were killed in a fight. They're in a brothel.
I mean, they genuinely
which we're not supposed to
were
have, the expensive
killed
one,
in a
which we
fight.
shouldn't be
Kind,
able to
yeah, no, they were
afford,
killed in a
drinking
fight.
Rivnod, which we're not
Kind of.
supposed to
There was
allow.
the
Both of them
execution with the
supposed
second
to
guy.
be on the job. Something sad but
Honestly,
inspiring in a mundane
normally this kind of
way.
authority figure trying to hide something would be annoying. But he's got it down
Look,
pat. He
stricken
knows exactly what
Inspector,
happened.
are
And he
you
knows exactly what to
absorbing
do.
my meaning here?
Cover it up, say they were nice, and go on with life.
When I
Fortunately,
said
this
bad,
younger guy
I
won't
wasn't
go
referring
along
to
with
the
it,
fact that you
considering he
spent all
seems
night worrying.
way
Yes, I
too
know
dedicated
that I am
for this
on my
job.
way this very
Is that a turbo? Is that a pod racing engine?
What friend?
The one who buys your
Oh,
secret.
come on. Those are all pod racing engines. Look at them.
What happened to you?
Thing you've got. Got a few naval comm scans.
I can't wait that long.
Why?
Because
What have you
he's
done?
running from murders.
Friend will want this piece. He'll
So
come for
this is
it.
probably
He
the
said
first
he
time
wanted
he's
to meet
killed.
me.
So
Because he's not our Cassian
What is it?
super spy yet. He's Cassian
Untraceable
trying to
last
search
night.
for his
Stop
sister.
that unit.
Are we betting on the Wabani run tomorrow?
Yeah, no, this is totally pod
There's
racing.
a Wabani
Look at
run
the, he's
coming.
talking
Who
about
wants to know
betting.
if we're in on it?
You'll know when I'm ready.
Also, do you just do engines here? Because I don't see a single chariot.
Then you better find yourself a less complicated woman. Good luck with that.
Must feel bad, though, to be in a relationship with someone and just clearly not have all the information. Oh, we're back in the flashback. My question is, what is this tribe's contact with the rest of the galaxy? Are they just ground-bound? Are they a colony? What is it? Are we supposed to be understanding what they're saying in the Canary? Because I'm not getting any subtitles. I'm gonna feel really stupid if there's supposed to be captions there and I'm not understanding it because of the missing captions. But right now it looks like something I can just guess. He didn't want to allow him to put the face paint on because he's too young or something. She's okay with it and she clearly has more power. I love whenever they try to make sense of older visuals in Star Wars. Like this. Rather than cameras or something, like it's a glass panel with a bunch of random lines on it, but it's a map, right? Making use out of something that looked really stupid, but some practical effect in the originals.
It's more disturbing.
Not happy to see me?
I'm assuming he owes you money.
I know. I want.
Yeah, man. It's a real cliche, isn't it, to have our hero. One of the reasons you know our hero is down on his luck is when he owes a bunch of money to a bunch of different people.
Won't be long.
And you, she's making the decision not to tell him, and you could tell him a little before he gets himself killed by doing something stupid. You don't have to go into it, but you can say that I'm running shady stuff on the side. Honesty, communication, people. Ah, see, what did I tell you about him following her and doing something stupid? What a place to hide a communicator, huh?
He's on his way up.
Is he even allowed to approve of the file? That's his problem. Not if we don't get it.
Well, that'll be his name in the timestamp.
Star Wars noodles are blue.
Canary human.
Doing things.
Man, this guy is over eager. Chill the hell out. Can you not take a chill pill?
Canary human men
Look
want
at
questioning. Slam the
every
chain.
single one of your coworkers.
Set up a desk
Look at
here
your
to monitor
boss.
anything that comes in.
No one cares.
Let's go.
Take a hint. That's a snow speeder. That's a quad jumper or something. Ray was trying to use one of those. That's a Y-wing in the back. Well, that's not a quad jumper. There's only two engines. I don't know. Okay, so all these guys who put their war paint on and the sticks are going out to investigate the crash site. This kid, little Cassian wants to go with them, and his sister's gonna try and follow him. Are there no adults? Because these look like all like teenagers. Are you gonna come back? Because this looks like a very sad leaving off point. Like, he says I'll be back, and then you never see each other again. Oh, that's the end of the episode. And that was episode 1. I'm not sure if it has a title because it doesn't appear on Disney Plus yet. None of the first 3 episodes have a title yet, but it is quite an intro. Not exactly a real hooking episode, right? There's no like real something that grabs you in there, but it's still interesting. It is 100% nitty gritty ground level Star Wars. No crazy fights, no crazy lightsabers, force, none of that. Just swap a few terms around, make some bullets instead of blasters, and this could easily be not Star Wars, not even sci-fi, right? But it's this here. And Cassian is trying to find his sister after something happened to them and they were separated. And this is before he's joined the rebellion. And he's just trying his best to search for her. And he's, by using various connections and help from this person and that person, he's not well off. But now he's accidentally killed 2 people. I guess they're maybe his first 2 kills, or at least there's significant, like, I'm in a life or death situation kills. And because of that, the, not Imperials, but like the corporate cops are on his tail. Or at least one corporate cop is, who's overzealous, because he is. I was like, I don't know how you got hired into this job when no one else cares. Personally, I feel like there would be, even the hiring manager would be like, this guy's too much of an asshole, let's get someone more boring. But whatever. Honestly, I'm loving this first episode because it's nice to come back and have new stuff in Star Wars. And I mean brand new. The last couple shows were Obi-Wan and the Boba Fett. It's like, it's fine, it's cool and all to have those. I love them. I had fun. I enjoyed those shows. But I want to see something new again. Like back when The Mandalorian first came out. Like, that was a brand new character. Yes, he ran into old Star Wars stuff, but still. And yes, Cassian was in Rogue One. But still, this feels fresh. And I can't wait to watch more. I'm not going to keep talking right now. I'm just going to launch into the next episode. So, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this reaction. And what was your favorite part of this episode? Over here is the next reaction, whenever that comes out. Over here is a playlist of my videos, and on my face is the subscribe button. Like, comment, subscribe, criticize even. I don't mind. See ya.